almost ran aground in the anchorage.
Successful self-surgery. We're gonna get some heart pumping action.
We're sailing good, bad, and ugly. 3 years ago, we bought our boat off Craigslist for $5,000. I'm Kristen, and this is Matt. We are known to break the rules and do things a little less traditional. Hit subscribe to join the adventure. Thanks to our patrons for keeping us going. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sailing GBU. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and you'll get to see our videos once a week. But today we are heading off. We're taking a little hop down Vieques on the south side to Esperanza. It looks like a beautiful, sorry, it's really rolling here, we're falling over. It looks like a beautiful beach, and basically we need to go there because we're almost out of water. We don't have a water maker, and our food supply is getting pretty low.
We got no eggs, we got no flour. Plenty of conchs around here, so you know, I need some conch fritters in my life. So yeah, the basics, I don't know what we did. For some reason we have like 700 cans of refried beans, but we didn't get nothing else.
I like refried beans, okay? Any Mexican food, I like it, but...
we don't have the staples.
But here we go. Let's see what Esperanza has to hold for us.
Yeah, and we can sing the Esperanza song.
What's the Esperanza song?
It goes, hold me closer, Esperanza. No. All right, so I'm gonna have a hard pull against this wind for all you boys that are always telling me to get a windlass. Right now, I'm wishing I'd listen to you. So I pulled the anchor for about 10 minutes. I only got about 8 feet anchor chain up. So that would take me about an hour to get it all there. And even though I would like to do it, because I'm hard-headed and stick to my word of being a windlass, Big Mama said it's just gonna take too long and we're not wasting any time. Start the motor and let's get the heck up out of here.
What you should want and what you should need. Who am I to say for what your heart should believe? No, no. I can only tell you about me, so listen now. The night falls down, a new day breaks. The world goes round in its tracks again. While I wait for a bigger shake, I want a heartquake, my friend.
We made it to our anchorage. It was pretty sporty out there. The wind's pretty strong, but luckily it was a short distance and no big problems. We almost ran aground in the anchorage. The charts were off like how many feet? Like 6 feet?
Yeah, it says 11 and I couldn't imagine it's much deeper than 6 feet, probably less than 5 feet. So if your boat's loaded down, there's a little point here, an island that has like an underwater sandbar that they say goes pretty deep, but if you look on Google Maps, it looks much more shallow, and I say stay the heck away from that. We're anchored in about 15 feet of water now, and we're looking good. I was nervous because on the south side it was sporty, and I said, man, we're not getting like any protection. Once you get in here behind these little islands, you get a little bit of coverage, and it's really not too bad.
So now we're heading off to land. We're going straight to the grocery store to hopefully stock up on some water and food. We'll see what they got. I don't know how big and fancy these grocery stores are, so we're gonna get whatever we can get. But there is restaurants, so we'll probably have to eat at one of those also.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to just do it all.
We're walking to the store. Should only be about a quarter of a mile down the street. Seems pretty touristy here. A lot more gringos around here. So they didn't have any meats. It was pretty much a liquor store. They had a lot, did you see they had a lot of craft beers?
Yeah, it was like a party place, kind of like cheeses, meats, like lunch meats. Nice store.
Wine, liquor, craft
party
beer,
liquor,
and a few accoutrements. But we're gonna go to the other grocery store and see if they have any more options. So let's see if there's more meats here. If not, we might have to take a different route to a bigger grocery store at the north side of the island.
A la norte. We went and got our groceries, successful mission. I was the burro, I was the donkey that toted everything back. It worked out well. But I'm eyeing this crispy little wave, little like 2-3 footer over there. And I don't have a surfboard because I broke it in a prior episode, but I'm thinking I can put a bigger fin on the paddleboard and go over there and maybe catch some on the paddleboard. So I'm going to paddle way over there and get to do that, get some exercise in, and I'm going to try to take you guys with me with my mouth on a handy dandy mouth feature.
He hasn't stopped talking about this wave since we anchored, so hopefully you can catch a wave or two.
The paddleboard's kind of nutty because it's so big. It just like catches.
Don't talk negative. Just catch that wave there, big boy.
Well, it catches the wave and then it slides sideways immediately and goes like down the side of the wave. So it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. We're gonna get some heart pumping action. Caught some fun waves over there. The paddleboard definitely isn't the performance machine that I need for that little reef. It was only like a nice little 2-foot wave, really clean, but as it bent around the corner there, it went into like 8 inches of depth with some coral heads actually sticking out of the water.
The cheese grater, pretty much.
The cheese grater, pretty much. And
Human cheese grater.
Human cheese grater. I was feeling myself because I caught a few waves and it's so predictable that you can kind of catch the wave and you can really pick where you need to be so you don't eat stuff on the reef. I was clowning a little bit. I had the camera out. I was trying to cheese for you guys, and as I turned around, I was on the cheese grater, and it was about 8 inches of water there, and I said, well, I'm about to pay the price. And you know,
but you didn't. You got out free except one urchin.
Yeah, I got one urchin in my finger because I tried to like flying squirrel sprawl out, but I still got an urchin in my hand. But there's plenty of lime here. If you ever skip across the reef and you get all those little animals that live on the reef in your skin, take the lime and just rub it all in those cuts and it'll be nice and clean. Alright guys, so I did successful surgery on myself. Successful self-surgery. Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, I did it. I got my urchin out. And now, successful self-surgery. So I'm going to go out tonight and I'm going to celebrate my small accomplishments.
Let's get some drinks and some food that I don't have to cook.
Yeah, Big Mama's been having to throw together some sauce. I know you guys remember the clam chowder from last week. R.I.P. to that clam chowder. So we're going to hit the town. Vieques looks beautiful, so I'm excited. I think it's going to be really good food, and I think it's going to be good drinks.
Let's get on going. I'm excited. Someone also said in an article that Esperanza of Vieques is like the Key West of Puerto Rico. So I guess we'll decide. It kind of looked like that at the grocery stores, that little street of bars, so we'll see.
Yes, we're going to put that to the test.
We got ourselves 2 painkillers, the drink of the Virgin Islands.
Some delicious coconut mahi bites.
Matt gets mahi bites at every restaurant. So if you have mahi bites, he's gonna order them.
So I got the mini sliders. It's snapper, mahi, and tuna, and they have these like green wasabi seeds on them. Yeah, wasabi seeds are the truth. We gotta start making these.
Guys, so it's GBU after hours, the time where we shouldn't be filming anymore. Probably too many drinks, but we had to show this. We're at this bar called Lazy Jack's, and check out our safety walls from the other people. It looks like 2 sticks and some saran wraps, and I think that's what it is. So precautions are being done here at Vieques.
Alright, so back when I was a bartender owning and I didn't like someone's vibe, this is how I used to serve their beers. I used to just give them to them just like that on the bar. They don't call me Perfect Head Patrick for nothing.
Ew! Perfect head, Patrick?
The perfect head.
I know, I get that, but that still sounds horrible. Join us next week on Sailing GBU. We rent a golf cart and we drive all over the beautiful island of Vieques.
It's very strong, and he's gonna bite me.
After seeing wild horses, we took this thing off-roading and we got more of an adventure than we planned for.